Hello.
Hello.
Your father and I are very disappointed in you. There's cum everywhere.
Is it? I just thought of a funny joke, but I don't know how to say this or when it would come in handy. But
Let's do
what
it.
if the joke is that his name is Ronald McDonald's? Like his last name is McDonald's.
But his last name is McDonald's.
No, his last name it's Ronald McDonald. But the joke is that you keep saying his last name as McDonald's.
That's not funny. It's like
I don't know how to work it. I don't know when it would come up, but it's like
calling
it's
him Ronnie
a little funny.
McDonnie.
You know what? You know what? That is an SNL level joke.
Why isn't it Ronald McDonald Trump?
Okay, that's a good one. That's good. Can we just name the character Ronald McDonald Trump and it's Ronald McDonald model, but they're doing a Trump impression?
It's the best. I can't do a Trump.
We could practice on it. Worst case is we go to AI and we use that for it.
You know what? I don't like AI, but I approve that message.
I think that's okay. So it's Ronald McDonald Trump. Okay.
Ronald McDonald.
All right.
Trump.
Are you
Folks,
on the? You want to pull up the scripts?
Yeah.
I can take the intro. Sorry, I was getting ahead of ourselves, and then I realized you're doing the intro, folks. Today, while Will gets the script up, we are doing another scene in 3D Movie Maker. We did the bathroom scene last time, which was gluttony. Today, we're going to do avarice or greed. And the concept for this scene is that it is Ronald McDonald Trump in their fast food restaurant. And we were going to say that they're introducing new menu items that gouge the customer in certain ways. So part of it's going to have to be coming up with ideas for that. And immediately I'm thinking of Roller Coaster Tycoon and how you can charge for the bathroom. Also in Germany, they like to do that.
Sorry, Ronald McDonald Trump's
That's a good one
right now.
Yeah,
I wasn't thinking about it.
Okay, so real quick, let's just think of some ideas in which he's gouging people. So I think one of it is charging for the bathroom.
Charging for the bathroom.
But I think it's paired with something. So it has to be a new menu item that makes you shit and charging for the bathroom.
Well, you can't use the bathroom unless you also buy food as well.
No, but that's kind of real life.
No, that's real life, but they don't charge you for the bathroom also. That's what I'm saying.
No, but remember the whole thing is that he needs to come in and lecture Ronald because Ronald is being greedy.
Yeah, he's being greedy.
So he needs to be doing greedy things, and I'm saying one of the greedy things is that he has a new menu item deliberately designed to make you shit your pants, and he's starting to charge for the bathroom. There's gonna be two or three things that he's doing.
I'm saying on top of that, he's making customers pay for things to use the bathroom as well.
I think that's a joke on top of a joke. I don't think.
But I think it just adds to it. It's just also on top.
No, I don't think we need to do it. Okay. What else? What
I'm adding it into the line.
That's greedy. It's bad.
It's not bad. What do you mean?
The line would be,
greedy thing.
The line would be, Bongo, you're not gonna believe it. I've made a hamburger called the Sluice Cheesy Goose, and it's gonna make your bowels go crazy. And then get this, we're also now charging to use the bathroom. $20 for number one, $40 for number two, but only $30 for number three.
What's number three?
Number three is then goes, oh, by the way, we're not letting you use the bathroom unless you order food.
There we go.
No, see, that doesn't work. It doesn't work.
No, I was just saying, on top of everything else that Bongo's admonishing for him, he's also adding that you're making people buy food in order to use the bathroom, because that's a thing that already happens.
You know what? I do like the idea of, at the very end, instead of saying the worst thing, it's just something mundane that already happens. Like, and by the way, we charge 3% more for credit card transactions. You know, like something. No, I like the idea of it is something that's already happening. It's more expensive if you. Well, okay, that kind of. I like that. And last but not least, it's more expensive if you use cash. See, that's funny. Okay, it's more expensive if you use cash. Okay, all right. We need a couple things here that are. I think we need three things plus the last thing. So we already have We already have charging for the bathroom, shit your pants burger, and plus charging for the bathroom. We need 2 more big things, and then we already have the last thing.
You know what I'm gonna say next, right? You know how this leads into the next scene.
No.
Bongo goes to use the restaurant bathroom, and that's where Mario is.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, but then well then maybe we lead with the cash. The last thing is that he says it's shit your pants burger and it's charging for the bathroom, and then Bongo goes, "Oh, maybe that's why my tummy feels weird."
I don't think it has to be last. I think just the whole joke, but the end of the scene is like, oh, now Bongo has to go use the bathroom, and then that's the whole. Just leads to the next scene.
No, but I think it connects very well that Ronald McDonald says the burger makes you shit your pants and we're charging for the bathroom, and then Bongo goes, "Oh, I shouldn't have ordered it." And then he goes to the bathroom. Like I think we need to.
Yeah.
The burger needs to be the last thing to connect.
Oh no, I was gonna say I think it should be first because then it's more of a callback to it. You know, like you've forgotten about the whole burger thing, and then he's just like, "Oh, I do have to go to the bathroom," you know, and then goes poops on.
So he just says like, maybe I shouldn't have ordered that bathroom. Maybe I shouldn't have ordered that burger. But this is post lecture.
Yeah.
So he's gonna do the lecture. So Trump's going to tell him, hey, that burger makes you shit your pants. Then they're going to do the rest of the scene. Then they're going to have the lecture. And then he's out of the blue going to go, oh, I have to go to the bathroom.
Well, no, it's all like, oh, I guess you learn your lesson, all blah, blah, blah. And I guess before I leave, I'll go use the bathroom.
Yeah, that's not funny, though. That doesn't connect. That sounds like a non sequitur, like out of the blue. Oh, I'll go to the bathroom.
But it's because of the burger. What do you mean non sequitur?
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
The whole thing
that's what I'm saying. We should connect it where he says the burger makes you shit your pants, and then he goes, "Oh," and then he immediately has to go to the bathroom.
But I don't think it needs to be that immediate.
I think the time between it doesn't work.
It's gonna be like 45 seconds.
Yeah, that's too long. Anyways, okay, but let's before we decide that, we got to come up with more greedy things that he's doing.
Charges for condiments.
How about while your car is parked, he does something with the car. Like he rents your car to Uber drivers while you're parked. Like something like that, you know, like you park at the restaurant and he like takes your car and uses it for 30 minutes.
Or he takes the gas out of your cars.
Or
there is no parking.
I think okay, the siphoning gas from the cars it's a little bit too like desperate, but what if he swaps the octane? I don't know, that's gonna be hard to explain. That's hard to explain. Okay, other ideas.
He doesn't pay his workers. They work for Script.
Oh, how about
they earn Monopoly?
How about he pays them a tipped wage, but there's no tips allowed?
Yeah, but he pays them in McDonald Trump dollars. He doesn't pay them in real currency, and they can only
he pays them in
they can only spend it at the McDonald Trump store.
He pays them in Trump coin.
Yeah, exactly.
Pays his workers in Trump coin. Oh, sorry. I'm just thinking of the intro. So I guess the intro is Ronald sees Bongo in the restaurant and says, "Bongo, you know, thank you for coming to the restaurant. It's a fantastic place, isn't it?" You know, and then he's like, "Things are going great," you know.
Yeah.
So sorry, let me just put that down real quick. So it's Ronald sees Bongo in his restaurant and he starts bragging. All right, so it's more expensive if you use cash. He pays his workers in Trump coin. Man, I'm coming back to the car thing. Maybe not. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just those 3 things. It's more expensive if you use cash. Pays his workers in Trump coin, which is worthless. Pays his workers a tip salary. How is it a tip salary? What's the phrase?
Like a not living
tipping
wage?
No, you know how like if you're a tipped worker, you get paid less.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember what it's called. You could just say he pays him in script. It gets rid of the whole tipping thing.
Pays his workers, and yeah, I mean that's what Trump coin is.
Yeah, but
I was just trying to think of how to make it last longer. The joke is it.
Well, it could be like, oh, I pay my workers in Trump coin. They can spend that on, and then he lists a bunch of shitty things they can buy at his store, like Trump
at
steaks,
the company store.
The sharper image.
Pays his workers in Trump coin. They can only spend on merchandise. I'm trying to think of merchandise. Novelty merchandise.
2028 hats. Trump steaks.
I think that's it, right? So there's three things. It's more expensive if you use cash, pays his workers in Trump coin, etc., and shit your pants burger and charging for the bathroom. The only thing is it's more expensive if you use cash is it's a bit short. You know what I mean? Like I want there to be a little either a longer explanation or like a little bit of a back and forth. If that makes sense.
You could have him be like, we take MasterCard, credit card, Visa, Bitcoin, Trump coin, PayPal, Venmo, but it's more expensive.
The money's coming in. The money's coming in.
And since we can't, and since the government can't track it, it's more expensive if you use cash.
The money's coming in. We take XYZ, and of course, not really make. The more expensive if you use. I think what if we get rid of the it's more expensive if you use cash and the joke just becomes how many different ways he takes transactions. So it's like cash, MasterCard, Visa, presidential pardons. You know, he just starts listing.
Yeah, I think if you
sexual favors.
But you can just end with cash and be like, oh, but cash is more expensive. Or cash has a 5% service fee. I just think it's funnier that cash, like, because it's credit cards that have the service fee. So if you do it to cash, it's a little bit funnier. I'd like one of my ideas to make it through the script.
I know, like the cash with the next. It's just I think because we're jamming two jokes together, but I think, and of course, cash with a 5% transaction fee. There we go.
Exactly.
Okay. So, scene's gonna go. Ronald sees Bongo in the restaurant, and he's like, and Bongo's like, "Oh, I'm enjoying my meal," and he goes, "Everybody is. We're having a fantastic time here. You know, business is booming, money's coming in. We take all these transactions, and of course, we also take cash, 5% transaction fee. And then the other one is he pays his workers in Trump coin. So he saves money by paying his workers Trump coin that they can only spend on novelty merchandise. Which, do we just say on MAGA merchandise?
No, I think novelty merchandise is fine. Like to somewhat keep up the Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
Well, you could say he pays his work in Trump coin and they can only spend it at the McDonald's store or something like that, you know.
Yeah. And then I think Bongo comes back and says, "Hey, I think that's greed. You can't do that. That's greedy."
How are they supposed to pay their bills with Trump coin?
And Donald basically goes, "What are you talking about? It makes me money. As I've always said, life is a game and the score is money." And he goes, "Oh, I almost forgot the best thing. We have a brand new shit your pants burger and we're charging to use the bathroom." And Bongo goes, "Oh," and then it goes over to there. All right, let's do it. Okay. Let's do, I gotta start with Bongo. All right, so Bongo is sitting in the restaurant eating. Ronald walks over. See, now the problem is we have to think like Trump. What would he say? He would say, "Bongo, bongo, bongo."
Bingo. No, he wouldn't say any of the right names. Bingo, boingo.
Bingo, bango, bongo. How is my favorite big boy doing?
My favorite officer doing. My favorite ice agent.
I was about to say, we have to go more extreme with this. How is my favorite law enforcement officer doing?
Spending that $50K bonus at my restaurant.
Do we want to say law or do we want to say Christian enforcement officer? How's my favorite Christian cop doing? I think we should. I think it's a good opportunity for us to reinforce that he's a Christian cop.
Oh, that's true.
How is my favorite Christian cop going? Christian cop doing? And then Bongo. This is where we need to establish that it's Ronald McDonald Trump. And he goes, oh, what is it? What is he? What's Mr. He's living in a van down by the river.
Hey.
We have to get the voice back. Is it?
I don't know, Mr. Ronald McDonald Trump. I'm just enjoying a burger at your restaurant.
Oh, Mr. Ronald McDonald Trump, this burger is delicious. Do we? Wait, we have a Trump model and we have a Ronald McDonald model.
I don't think we have a Trump model.
Well, there's one available. I know you haven't gotten it, but because we saw a Biden and a Trump one.
Oh, yeah.
I was sorry. I just got distracted because I'm like, it's going to look like Ronald McDonald, but he's doing a Trump impression. I know this is going to be too much to ask, but it would be nice if we could like put a Trump wig on him. Like if we could almost like merge the models, but I think that's too much. Yeah. So we'll just do, it's Ronald McDonald. Oh, Mr. Ronald McDonald Trump, this burger is delicious.
It's making my insides dance with excitement.
Oh, it's making my insides dance with excitement. Should we drop the name of the burger there? But it should be like a little veiled, so it's not like shit your pants burger. It's like a Juicy Lucy.
I was gonna say it should be I need to pay for the bathroom now burger.
No,
Excuse me, I need to pay for the bathroom.
But I was thinking like this porcelain burger.
Porcelain burger. Good.
You know, like some pun where it just sounds like a weird name, a funny name, and then you realize later you're like, oh, this number 2 burger is delicious.
Oh, number
Actually,
2
that's
is
not
pretty
bad.
Funny. Yeah, I was trying to think of like dump or like
this
diaper filler.
Yeah, we can come back and find it out. Okay. Okay, now we go to, and he
you
says,
can just do RMT.
I'm glad you like. Oh yeah. I'm glad you like it, Bongo. Everybody loves it. Everybody. I'm making. What would he say? I'm making so much money here, you wouldn't believe it. And then Bongo says,
"This is like the
your
burger joint on the island."
I guess he says like, no, maybe it's the name of the restaurant. Everybody does love Mar-a-Lago Donald's or something, you know. Like, I think there's a room here for a joke of what is the name of the restaurant?
East Wing McDonald's.
East Wing McDonald's. East Wing Burgers. East Wing Burgers isn't
That's
bad.
Pretty good.
Oh, but Bongo needs to say, sorry, I'm struggling. How does this line start? Bongo's, everybody does love East Wing Burgers. I don't know how to say it, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody does love East Wing Burger. Let's just put that for now. Okay. So now comes the money is coming in. We take XYZ and of course cash with a 5% transaction fee. Sorry, I'm just going backwards here. I'm glad you like it, Bongo. He says, I'm making so much money here, you wouldn't believe it, but I really think that needs to go here to transition into the rest of his speech.
Yeah, everybody loves it.
So I'm just gonna highlight this for now because this section doesn't quite mesh. But I'm gonna jump ahead to this and then we can come back and fix it. I'm making so much money here, you wouldn't believe it. No, I'm gonna say there's so much money rolling in, you wouldn't believe it. And then he can say, from Visa credit card, so much money rolling
at the
in.
end, but we don't take SNAP benefits.
But we don't take SNAP benefits. You wouldn't believe it. Visa, Amex, crypto. We need a couple more hits here.
Crypto. Well, if you're just gonna say crypto, I was gonna say you could say Bitcoin, Dogecoin. If you wanted to do
sexual favors,
executive orders,
jumbo jets, sexual. Well, people wouldn't be paying him in executive orders. But what would they be paying them in?
It doesn't have to make sense.
Yeah, it does have to make sense.
No, it doesn't.
That's what writing is.
No, it isn't.
He does executive orders. Why would people be paying him an executive order?
Because they're paying him in the ideas of executive orders.
People paying him in sexual favors. But what are some other things that he's taken?
Stock options.
Okay, yeah. Visa, Amex, stocks, crypto. Oh no, let me do crypto, stock options, jumbo jets, sexual favors, and I think that's good. Sexual favors,
and cash,
and of course cash with a 5% transaction fee. But we don't take SNAP. What is it? But no SNAP.
Crackle or pop.
Okay, I think this is where Bongo starts to turn a little bit, where he says like, oh, Mr. Trump, Mr. Ronald McDonald Trump, that's a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just gonna fix this.
Like,
hi, Mr. McRonald. Okay, so he's gonna say, it's the same as the Mario thing where it's just a quick reaction from him being like, oh, this sounds like greed. You know what I mean? That sounds like a lot of money. Mr. Ronald McDonald Trump. I feel like we have to say his name a lot to reinforce the joke, you know? And then what was next? Next is him saying,
well, you could say that sounds like a lot of money, Mr. Ronald McDonald Trump. What are you doing with all of it? Because then he could explain. Then the greed is. I mean, I know taking all that stuff is greed, but then him saying he's only bettering himself with it.
Yeah.
Greed stuff.
Really. Yeah, because this is gonna transition to the workers.
I bet your tithes to
your
church
workers
are
must be
big.
very happy.
Or yeah, that could be it too. I was gonna say like, I bet you donate so much to the church.
No, because the only problem with that is that leads into a separate line where Trump's response to that would be, here are the things I spend money on. But that's not in our, you know what I mean? That's not in the outline.
But we could add it.
I think if you want to make the scene longer, we could. But then the problem is, I think we're coming up with too many lists. This is a problem I have with my writing, is that I end up just doing too many lists. Like Sonic was a list of food. We've already done a list of transactions. We don't want to do a list of things, of expensive things he spends money on. You know what I mean?
Well, you could just, you could have the same line. He could just say, donate it to the church. No, I keep all the money for myself. He doesn't have to list what he's buying with it.
And I don't even pay my workers.
And I don't even pay my workers. Yeah.
You must donate a lot of money to the church. I think he does where he's like, that's a good one, Bongo. No, I keep the money to myself. Bongo. I keep the money for myself. I don't even pay my work. No, it's my worker. I only pay my. I don't want them to say like my workers don't get paid in money; they get paid in this other thing. I want to wait for them to say I pay my workers in this.
Well, what if Bongo says, well, then what do you pay your workers if you keep all the money?
Yeah, that works. Bongo.
Why workers?
What do you pay your workers? Oh, what did we say?
They
Trump
have the
coin?
honor of earning Trump coins.
They have the privilege.
Which equals to 1 day's labor.
Of earning Trump coins, which they can redeem, which they can use to purchase beautiful merchandise at the Trump.com store.
Or beautiful, beautiful
Hats.
nature's essentials. Like water, soylent green.
I think it's funnier that they can't even get that. It's just hats. Beautiful hats at the Trump.com website.
At the
Beautiful
Sharper
hats
Image.
on Trump.com. on sharperimage.com/Trump. /Trump.
Actually, it should be
okay.
like, this is too lame of a joke, but it should be like / something than Trump, so it's not like it's just an archive, like Wayback Machine, sharperimage.com.
Wayback Machine. Sharperimage.org.
Sharperimage.com. Open the inspect tab. Type in Trump.
All right, let me. That sounds like a lot of money, Mr. Ronald McDonald Trump. You must donate a lot of money to the church. Oh, that's a double. It sounds like you must donate a lot to the church. That's a good one, Bongo. I keep the money for myself. I keep all the money for myself.
Haha, sweet Bongo. I keep all the money for myself.
What do you pay? Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet Bongo. Sweet little Bongo.
Just trying to tighten it.
Yeah. What do you pay your worker? Then what do you pay your workers?
Or then how
they have the privilege. Oh yeah. Then how do you pay your workers? They have the privilege. They have the distinct privilege of earning Trump coins, which they can then use to purchase beautiful hats on sharperimage.com/Trump.
Please, thesharperimage.com/Trump.
On thesharperimage.com/Trump. And then Bongo says, "This is his mini lecture," and then it goes into and then we hit the shit your pants burger.
Oh.
So Bongo just needs.
Remember, Mr. Ronald McDonald Trump, God says having all the money is bad.
God says money is bad, and you have to share it.
And you have to share
that money is a sin, and you have to share it with everyone. But remember, God.
That's why we got rid of Fort Knox.
That money is a sin, and you have to share it with. I like that. That's why we blank. But what is the joke there?
That's why we gave Argentina $40 billion.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's why.
Maybe it's that's why we give tax cuts to the rich, because it doesn't make sense. That's why we give tax cuts to the rich. And then RMT goes, "Oh, silly
God isn't real.
Silly Bongo. I am God. I am God.
I am God. Jehoshaphat.
The voters decided it. Is it the voters or say I signed an executive order?
You should be like, I am the one.
Too many jokes.
I am the one the Jews call Yahweh. I am blah 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 to the Islamic.
I am God.
To the Muslims. I am Buddha to the Buddhists.
I am.
Confucius called me the chosen one.
The chosen people called Yahweh. Hey, Confucius was a disciple of mine. I think one more, and then he ends it with, I signed an executive order about it.
Neo called me the one.
There it is.
I've seen The Matrix 3 times.
Or maybe it's I was the one before Neo.
I was the one before Neo.
I was
I was the one before Neo. I signed an executive order about it.
And then okay, now we just need the button transition here is the last thing is the burger.
By the way, enjoy that burger. It makes you shit your pants. And
Yeah.
I charge for the bathroom now. By the way, enjoy that burger. It makes you shit your pants. And I started charging for the bathroom.
I'm just trying to look up. I want a better one than the Chosen. I think that's too mainstream. Trying to think of like the blanks Nomias.
I was gonna have Bongo's stomach growls and then he gets up and runs towards the back. Like we don't need him to say he's going to the bathroom, right? Because the next shot can be him walking up. Yeah. Okay. So it's Bongo's stomach growls and he runs off screen. There we go.
Can the first one be I'm the one is it the Nords called Dovahkiin? Like I just want something like Yahweh's too on the nose. Like Confucius is funny.
Well, let me read it.
Silly Bongo, I am God. I am the one the chosen people call Yahweh. Confucius was a disciple of mine. I was the one before Neo.
Yeah, I think maybe we replace the Confucius with
blonde people call me Dovahkiin.
Blonde people. No, it should be Todd Howard calls me the Dovahkiin.
Todd Howard calls me Dovahkiin.
I was trying to look up if there's like a list.
Todd. Oh shit! I was gonna say Bobby Kotick, but Bobby Kotick's not from.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Okay.
Silly Bongo, I am God.
Can we
Can we
I'm gonna try something real quick if you don't mind.
Are you gonna try finding a Trump AI?
No, what do you think? I am lame like that? Sorry, I'm just looking up. Okay, you know what? You caught me. Turns out AI's slow, so it's working. Okay, it's working. I just want to make sure, because part of this needs to work, you know? Oh, this has a video with it.
Silly Bongo, I am God. I am the one the chosen people call Yahweh. Todd Howard calls me Dovahkiin.
Yeah, see, I don't think we can do Dovahkiin because it's...
No, just write out Keen.
It's Dovahkiin. Okay.
Come on. You never play with Microsoft Sam?
All right, let's we do have to fix this part at the top, so let's go through it. So Ronald, Bongo's sitting in the restaurant eating. Ronald walks over.
Bingo, bango, bongo. How is my favorite Christian cop today?
I'm gonna change this to today.
Hi, Mr. Ronald McDonald Trump. This number 2 burger is delicious. It's so delicious. It's delicious. It's making my insides dance with excitement. I'm glad you like it, Bongo. Everybody loves East Wing Burgers. Everybody loves my new restaurant, East Wing Burgers.
Yeah, there it is. And then we can just roll right into the next line. I mean, these are long lines, but he likes to talk, so.
There's so much money rolling in, you wouldn't believe it. Visa, Amex, crypto, stock options, jumbo jets, sexual favors.
I gotta add an I take here because
you wouldn't believe it. I take Visa, Amex, crypto, stock options, jumbo jets, sexual favors, and of course,
maybe it's crypto. Is it stock tips or insider trading?
Yeah.
I think stock tips.
Stock tips, jumbo jets, sexual favors, and of course, cash with a 5% transaction fee. But no Snap. But we don't take Snap. But we don't allow Snap.
That sounds like a lot of money, Mr. Ronald McDonald Trump. You must donate a lot to the church.
Oh, sweet little Bongo, I keep all this money for myself. Then how do you pay your workers? They have the distinct privilege of earning Trump coins, which they can use to purchase beautiful hats on the sharperimage.com/Trump. But remember, God says that money is a sin, and you have to share it with everyone. Is a sin called greed. And you have to share it with everyone. That's why we give tax cuts to the rich. Silly Bongo, I am God. I am the one the chosen people call Yahweh. Todd Howard calls me Dovahkiin. I was the one before Neo. I signed an executive order about it. By the way, enjoy that burger. It makes you shit your pants, and I started charging for the bathroom.
His stomach growls and he runs off screen. I think that's good enough, right?
I think that's good.
All right. If you want to get her all spun up, and I will fix her Oni, pop a pony.
Oh, I have to animate it?
Yeah. Okay. And then this becomes a ripple. Okay. And then bloop. And then bloopers. Okay. We're doing a great job here. The series is taking a long time, but I feel like every episode is we're killing it. That's what I'm saying.
Found a Burger King.
I found a Burger King. Oh,
Okay.
you found an actual Burger King?
Yeah, I didn't realize they came in as 3D objects. So like, there's an inside of a restaurant, but it's a 3D object.
You want to share your screen with me, little boy?
Oh, I thought it shared already. Come on.
Thank you, Daddy. Oh, I'm gonna watch. Should I watch a movie tonight, or should I watch TV? Movie or TV? All right, so yeah, I would say get the scene set up like you're doing right now, because I don't think we want to fuck with this once we're done.
Yeah. Let me.
So it came in as like a 3D prop, basically, the Burger King.
Yeah. I'm not gonna end up using it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it may be too tedious versus just the restaurant.
Yeah.
And we're gonna need background actors.
Here's a fun fucking thing. How do I delete object? This is delete actor. Oh no, I just have to click on it in this. Oh shoot. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna use this restaurant, right? The Ryman restaurant.
Yeah. Can we take a look at the angles?
Yeah.
Make sure it's got what we need.
There's an inside.
Ooh.
There's.
Oh, is it all outside except for the inside? Yeah, I guess we could consider that inside.
I mean, theoretically, we could use this restaurant.
Use a different interior. No, that's too weird. Can we see what else we've got? That's actually, I think this whole thing works, right?
Yeah, we can use this.
I think we just do this. Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot. There's a second page.
Yeah. Let's do this one. Okay. Let's take a look at all the angles though and figure out where they are sitting and talking. That gives us the most usable.
So yeah, let's see what the close-up booths are. There's this booth.
So maybe that's Bongo seated and
let me just put an actor in so we know what booth it is.
Yeah, that's a good point. Although if we can't tell from this shot, then that means we can do whatever the fuck we want. You just have to move him a lot.
Okay. Okay, so it's this one.
That's the right booth. So that's a wide we can use. That's a similar wide we can use.
That's the same booth. This is all the same booths. That's
wait. Can you go back to the one you just did? To the right. Move Bongo. So this one's good for Bongo is seated on the right and Trump is standing on the left.
Yeah, if he's seated
Can we?
here,
Can you put another? Yeah, can you put another actor in, and then we can check if we have enough coverage angles with that setup. Yeah. Can we check Bongo real quick to see if we can actually get him seated properly before we go too far?
I know he has a sit.
Got a sit, talk, stand.
There a...
Yeah, but we could probably try just putting him in place and make sure the table clips properly and all that.
There's no...
No, that's the talk sitting.
No, I know it is.
That is him sitting.
I know. I just surprised there's no, like, him just sitting.
Oh.
Because I
well,
like,
we can see
like
if it's doable.
I like to go back to the at rest, you know.
Yeah, to get him to stop the animation.
But to be fair, I could just do this.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to test. Yeah, it's a little finicky, but I think it works, right?
Yeah, that looks like... Let's look at...
Yeah, so now let's check and see what other angles we have for that. So that's the close wide. Oh, see, that's not usable.
Well, we could...
No, because
okay,
yeah. No, but
that's
that's a terrible shot.
Oh,
are we trying
I
to
mean, the
portray
shot's
how
terrible,
isolated they are?
But I'm just saying it still works.
Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out a spot before we start placing the actors. Like, see, that one is usable. I want to make sure we have enough usable camera angles before we decide where they're sitting.
I agree with you. I was just saying we
That's
have
good.
to use this booth because this is the one with all the close-up shots.
If we want to use those close-up shots, yeah. I think it works because I think we're at 2 or 3 so far, and some of these ultra wides we can use for people walking in and out.
Yeah,
and like that cash register, when he's talking about the money, we can go to the cash register and there's somebody behind the cash register taking money or whatever.
Money, money, money.
Okay, so first shot. Bongo is sitting in the restaurant eating, and then Ronald walks over. So we got to pick a camera angle for that.
We can do.
Was it that one right there? Because we can have Ronald walk from the back door, top left.
Top. Oh, from over there.
And he comes in front. Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart. You, sir.
Oh shit! It actually works really well.
Damn, you got a lot, Ronald McDonald.
Oh yeah. We should.
Okay, he's got a full diaper.
I see the running. No, but I like the idea of he runs in.
Going, bingo, bango, bongo. How is my favorite Christian cap today?
Start him there. Run. I guess we can.
Give us a couple frames.
I think there is a button for adding 1 frame. I don't remember what it is. Okay.
I think can't you just press the forward?
No, that does not work. You would think.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm having him run to here position.
Yeah, and I'll do the line reading. I'll probably do a little bit of a delay.
Bingo, bango, bongo. How is my favorite Christian cop today?
Ooh, let's take a look at what that looks like.
Yeah, just. Oh, we can. I gotta change the music.
Bingo, bango, bongo. How is my favorite Christian cop today?
I won't have him stop.
It looks bad, but I think it's the right kind of bad, you know?
Okay. At rest. I'm gonna. Shit. Could he be bigger?
Yeah, actually, can we make him enormous? Can we do the whole thing over, but make him like... Yes. 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 Oh, you want to change the music before we forget?
Yeah, he should. Let me just check this.
Bingo, bango, bongo. How's my favorite Christian?
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, he just gets big at the end.
Just pops in. Hey. Okay, let's go back. Go music.
I think it's got to be playful. What's small pleasure? Top left. Oh, it's not really a song, though. Which of these are actual music versus... Like, which of these are longer? Can we tell?
I think we found it.
What is Actually, yeah, this one's pretty good. This one's good.
So that, I think that loops it. But I really don't. I think I can just keep clicking. That's so bad. No. I don't want. Okay, I do want to fix this a little. Oh. Yeah, that works. Okay. And now he's doing more talk. He's still talking, right?
Let's do we need to redo the timing? Or just check timing?
Yeah, when do you want him to start talking?
It could be in the middle. I just want to make sure that... Well, let's go ahead and play it, and I'll run the line.
Oh, yeah. So you just start when you want it to, and when he stops moving, stop talking. So however much left of the line, we can do a talk animation for him to finish it.
Okay.
Bingo, bango, bongo. How is my favorite Christian cop today?
I think we're actually fine there, and then we just cut to the twofer.
I can just do from here. Just do a tiny talk. Have it like finish out.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And we'll rest. Okay. What's next?
Next up is let's do a close two shot. I don't know what the term for it is. Oh no, not that one. Go back to
this
do
one?
the one. Yeah, do that one. And we'll move bongo down and reposition him a bit, and then it's actually, I think we maintain this for hi, I'm eating a burger, it's delicious, and Ronald says, Everybody loves my new restaurant, East Wing Burgers. There's so much money rolling in, you wouldn't believe it. And then from there, we can cut to some crowd shots. So we can cut to people eating at other booths. We can cut to checkout lady. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta put those people in the background. But the nice thing is I can just go back to the beginning and add them. We don't have to do them in sequence. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So sorry. Next line is, "Hi, Mr."
Yeah. So it's Bongo talking. I guess it's Sid talking. Oh no, he's because you have him standing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there an eat?
I don't think there's an eat. Karate kick. Oh, that's for the sexual.
What does
favors.
laugh look like?
Laugh we used in the last one. Oh, I gotta make him a cop, don't I?
Oh yeah.
Boy.
You think Ronald McDonald has change of clothes? The answer is no. Okay, sorry. Okay, now we're here. Oh, let me give it a couple frames. Check. Whoa. Oh, I forgot you can copy paths and shit.
Yeah, I zoned out when they were describing that.
I was thinking of recreating movie scenes in this just to practice. Okay. Sorry, Bongo needs to be talking. Let's just do the greet. Might as well, since he's waving.
Yeah.
Get that all out of the way. Okay. Do you want him in a better position? You want him a little lower, maybe?
A little lower. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me double check that it's still greet. Okay. And you're gonna read line 3,
Yep.
2, 1, go.
Hi, Mr. Ronald McDonald Trump. This number 2 burger is delicious. It's making my insides dance with excitement.
Okay. Perfect. Now he responds.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm gonna record this whole line for Ronald McDonald, but then after that we're gonna go find B-roll, and then in editing we can decide how much of the line is staying on this shot versus B-roll.
Copy. Is this okay?
Oh, that's pretty good. Mad sad. Can we just look at the other ones real quick?
I think I always thought was good.
Yeah, that's a Trump expression right there.
Pretty good.
I think
this is just regular talk.
But maybe we start with talk. We start with talk and we leave yell for another line.
Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm glad you like it, Bongo. Everybody loves my new restaurant, East Wing Burgers. There's so much money rolling in, you wouldn't believe it. I take Visa, Amex, crypto, stack tips, jumbo jets, sexual favors, and of course, cash with a 5% transaction fee. But we don't allow Snap.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. B-roll.
Okay.
I think there's 2 B-rolls.
One is other booths with people in them, and each of them is animating or whatever. And then another one is lady behind the counter, lady in front of her, and they're animating.
Think.
What happened to Ronald? Oh, you're at the start of the scene.
Yeah.
So let's just throw people in booths and put an animation on them.
Yeah,
and it
do
should
I
just
have
continue
to-
forever.
Yeah, my only thought is
What's wrong? I think you're doing it right. You're at frame 1, put them in, put an animation on them, and it will continue as long as we keep adding frames.
no, I agree. It's just I wanted to add them in different places around the room, but if I change the scene shot, it won't delete anything.
Oh,
the same
but
thing.
no,
will
but you
still
don't.
happen.
But you don't need to change the camera angle though, because they have not been introduced yet. So each time we use a camera angle for the first time, add them then. So add them now, and then when we get to the first cut, then add the checkout lady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You don't need to add them all until they're visible for the first time.
but I think if I change the camera angle, actually, let me say it first.
It won't.
I
Won't change the actors.
No, I know.
And it won't change their actions or anything.
I just want to see.
But my point is, I don't think it's worth the effort to go around and populate them if they're not visible yet. That's my point.
Yeah, I would just rather do it now, and then I don't have to do it later. You know.
I mean, it's up to you, but I think you're doing it because we don't know which ones are visible yet either until we actually get to an angle and we go, oh, we're going to use this angle. Let's add them.
Yeah. Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, they'll still go because they're just in this scene.
Yeah, I was just wanting to double check before I did anything. Okay, let me just add someone behind the counter.
Well, we got to go to the wide shot first, the opening wide shot, and add people there.
Yeah, I'm just.
He's
adding
running
someone
across the
behind-
restaurant.
or behind the counter. While I'm thinking about it. Is it just
Bottom
any one
middle?
of these people? Oh, bottom middle. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and we don't need to put anybody in front of her yet because they'll be in the way for the wide shot.
And then
She just needs to be gesticulating. That's all.
you know what's something she can just do over. This probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, and then that's the one thing I need to look up is how to make them. Doing last
make them what?
action. Just keep doing it over and over again.
But that's why you do at rest, right? So as long as you pick a looping action, I think you just need to add it a little bit, and then it should keep doing it as you add frames. Isn't that how it works?
That's what I would like to believe, but sometimes it doesn't do it that way. But I can add.
Well, is it because it has to be the asterisk actions, the looping actions?
I don't think so. Because it's not like she's going to continue doing that. She's going to stop that.
But that was. Can we check if Think had an asterisk on it? Yeah, it didn't. Work best when you hold down the mouse button.
Oh,
That
it just
doesn't
means
help at all.
it means
Oh, it's
like
a
crawl
movement.
and run. It doesn't make sense doing it in place.
Gotcha.
Okay, let me just double check. Let me check here one more time. Actors and props, choosing an actor.
Which one? Action?
Yeah, but sometimes continuing the last action of 3D object. Freezing an action, moving up and down near. I don't want to freeze an action. Loading. I guess there's no.
Oh my God, Will.
What?
There were layoffs today. Did you know about that?
Where?
They laid off all the political staffers at Teen Vogue.
Oh no.
Sorry, this fucking post by this person. I was laid off from Teen Vogue today, along with multiple other staffers, and today is my last day. Certainly more to come for me when the dust has settled more. But to my knowledge, after today, there will be no politics staffers at Teen Vogue. Who fucking cares? Why don't you go work at Highlights? I'm sure they want to hear about your take on woke politics in the death of Charlie Kirk. Jesus Christ.
Why don't you go work at Highlights? That is a new shirt brought to you by Subpixel.
The amount of ego. I'm sorry you got laid off, but to be like, this is the death of America, that I was laid off from my superfluous job. Jesus.
Okay, we'll deal with that later. That's the copy.
Yeah, so I think you're getting too deep into it. We should really just animate these people when they're the main purpose of the shot. Otherwise, they're just in the background.
Yeah, so they'll just be static until we need them. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's those booths over there.
Top left. Top left is the shot.
Oh yeah, I know that's the shot. I don't want that shot.
No, but I mean, I would just stay on that shot and drag and drop people in. There's no need to go to other shots if we're not using them yet.
No, I understand.
You're making this too complicated for yourself.
I'm not making this too
You're struggling with it. You're making it too complicated.
I just want to be able to place the people, and I can't place them in that other shot.
I know. Why not?
Because it's too far away for me. I just can't see. That's why.
I mean, but at the same time, the viewer can't see either.
I know. But I'm in control, so I get to do what I'm doing.
God. You know, that's fair. If you want to make this take 12 hours, it's up to you, buddy.
I don't want to make it take 12
hours. It's perfect drag. It's a perfect drag. It looks like he's walking around back there. Does he have a sit?
Why don't you sit on your fucking ass?
Look, there's the sit.
Why does he have a Mario jump? Why does he have a screen door?
Oh, that's an animation, though. You know,
oh, but I can freeze him. Remember that thing talked about freezing?
Oh, but he needs frames
wait. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I can pick the starting position.
Starting pose. Finally, it comes in hand. What if you just don't click and drag it?
Oh, he is already sitting. Okay, and then how did I get the tooltip about freezing?
Man, I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, it was this freezing in action. When you move an actor across the stage, you can freeze an actor. For example, if you want to actor join, hold down Shift as you drag the actor. Okay. Well, actually, that doesn't matter. Oh, it's working. Because if I just go somewhere else, yeah, he won't move. Okay,
Yeah,
so we're good. Okay, who should be sitting with Garfield? The naked woman.
I think it should be human, though. No, I think it should be human. Garfield's the joke. Yeah. It could be a weird-looking human, like top left.
Oh, that's fucking rude.
Don't talk about John Arbuckle like that.
I don't know who John Arbuckle. Heard the name, and I probably know him if you show me a picture of him.
Piece of shit.
But I literally.
I'm not gonna tell you who it is.
Oh! Garfield, drinks dog cum.
Garfield, drinks.com. Got it.
Things I know about John Arbuckle. Garfield, drinks.com.
Ooh, Mycopunk is on sale.
I already own it.
Are you gonna play? You already own Mycopunk? Have you played it at all or no?
I played like 5 minutes of it. Yeah, I bought it the last time it was on sale for like $10 or something.
It's on sale for $12. I kind of want to get it for Extra Life.
Well, I bought it because someone had written about 18 weeks of Mycopunk on the stream planner. As if it was the next big game. Where's regular sit? Am I stupid?
See no regular sit.
I ain't seen
what's
no
that got to do with sit? He's got sit talk Stan.
I mean,
What
I
if
can
you
just have him
do sit, talk,
sitting.
stand, and freeze him? Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Jackpot.
Oops, 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 oops.
Perfect.
God, this lady looks like she's from that No, I'm Not Human game.
Yeah. I think you got to change camera angles though and put them in there, the far right booth.
The far
The booth
right
you can't
booth.
see. There's a there's a booth where they talk
a
about euthanasia and stuff.
The euthanasia over here.
Go to the
this
top
booth?
top right, top left shot. Yeah, that booth. Yeah.
That booth. Fuck.
Yeah, that's the one next to the door. That's the other one that's pretty visible. So you go to the top left shot. It's the one, yeah, right there.
That one?
Yeah.
We call that the John Wilkes
And then we'll have
booth.
Ronald. Actually, do we need somebody in there? Because Ronald runs through, so is Garfield and Friend enough? Or maybe it's just them in there. Yeah, just them. We don't need two people in there.
Okay. They could be sitting at the counter here.
I think that's blocking Ronald too much.
Well, let me see what it looks like.
Yeah, why don't you see what they fucking look like?
We're getting too good at this game. And by game, I mean shit that Sibylla fucking
Do you
made
think...
us do.
I have a crazy idea. We're not doing it, but you could totally... We could totally like win, like make a movie here and win a film festival with it.
I'm sorry. We could totally? What are you talking about?
Well, actually, it's not we. It's what I think. What I'm trying to say is that there is enough going on in this tool that somebody could make like an award-winning film with this.
Yeah,
like it gives you enough tools to do it. But there are plenty of tools and like movie makers and stuff that do not give you enough options to be able to do like good cuts and good shots and stuff.
I like animation enough that I want to animate more things. The problem is I need like people to write and come up with the ideas, which is why I figured I should start just animating movie scenes I like. I'm good. People good at writing.
Fuck you.
Or I could animate like some of our clips.
The problem is I am good at writing. I'm just way too lazy to do it.
So are you good at writing then?
Oh,
You're not good at the discipline of writing.
I am. I just don't like writing. I hate the action of it. I love the result of it. I hate the actual physical process of doing it. That's the problem.
That.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So let's go back to the original scene, which is
top left. You're already there.
Oh, I was already there. Okay. So I should have these people move during this.
I mean, it's up to you.
Just Garfield can't move. He's the only one who can't move. So I might as well move the other two.
It's up to you. It's just one of those things where I think it's effort, but there's also a slight risk of it taking away from focusing on Ronald McDonald. You know what I mean?
Why isn't he doing his stuff?
I don't know, probably because you overrode it at some point. Oh no, he was supposed to have a line at the start of that scene.
No, I might have clicked on him. Okay, let me just do this.
You did. You clicked on him when you wanted Garfield to sit. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Let's do that line real quick.
Yeah, let me fix him.
You just got to go to the next camera angle.
Yep.
And then I'll speech.
I gave it. I think I went to 80. I should write these down. Okay. You, sir. Go back a little bit and down a little.
Down a little bit.
Okay. And it was the greeting action. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, Mr. Ronald McDonald. This number 2 burger is delicious. It's making my insides dance with excitement.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Then
wait, was Ronald going the whole time there?
No, he just starts at the end. Dance with
Oh,
excitement.
he just starts. Okay, and then we recorded his whole line, so now we just got to go to the end of his whole line.
There's all the things. Yeah, that's the last one we did, right?
Okay, so now we need 2 B-roll shots. We need a semi close-up on people in a booth, animated, and I'd say preferably multiple booths, like to show that, hey, it's a busy restaurant, and then a close-up on checkout lady and somebody paying her.
Okay, so let's.
We need a close-up on other booths. Not really, is there?
Because that's that.
Maybe we just do that. Maybe we just do that bottom left to show the other side of the
Oh,
restaurant.
that's bottom right.
Yeah,
we could put some people there. Have this person moving.
Yeah, and then somebody in the right booth as well, and then we'll cut from there to the. Yeah, that works. We're getting good at this.
This booth.
Yeah, that booth and the far right booth. Sorry, the Turning Point USA booth.
Fuck. Are you excited for
No.
JD Vance to get a new wife?
He already did. God, that was one of those things where I was like, oh, it's just a joke, people. And then people were going on and on about it, and I was like, people are making too much about this. And then I saw the pictures and the video, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I don't think they're having an affair or anything, but that was very inappropriate from both parties.
Yeah.
It was so inappropriate that there was an AI image somebody generated of while she is hugging him, she's standing on the coffin. And it took me about 5 seconds to be like, is this real? Is this like, was this at the memorial or whatever? And she's standing on the coffin, like to be tall enough to hug him. And then I was like, no, it's AI, but it was believable enough.
That's incredible.
And then I saw a very funny TikTok yesterday where it was this Southern couple, and clearly the husband is not online at all. They're in their like 30s, and the Southern wife is like, okay, so just pretend that you're best friends with my husband, but my husband just died, and you're seeing me, and we need to hug. And she's like describing this situation, and he's like, okay. And she's like, how would you hug me? And he's like, and he just does like a side hug, like a non-intimate side hug. And she's like, okay. Now, what if I hugged you like this? And she like tries to hug, like the wife, like Charlie Kirk's wife did. And the husband's like, this is inappropriate. Like, this is like, it's almost like he thinks it's like a test of like his wife being like, are you going to cheat on me? And so he's like, this is an inappropriate hug. Like, stop touching my face and my hair. And it was just very funny for this like offline Southern Christian couple to be like, yeah, it's clearly inappropriate. Like out of context, it is a very inappropriate hug between 2 married people. 2 people married not to each other.
Okay, 310. Yeah, that's wild. It's absolutely wild.
We should probably animate at least the front person if you haven't already.
That's what I'm doing yet. Next, it's
Sure.
2. I gotta
Cashier
start
doesn't
writing
need to be
these down.
animated.
286. I was gonna have it thinking.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
God, we're killing it with these videos. It's this easy to make a movie, right?
Yep. Okay.
Can we do a safety take real quick, which is go all the way back to the start, make sure nobody's selected, and just play everything so we have a clean copy of it on the stream in case anything happens.
Sure.
this is going to be a great movie.
So much
We
for the
can
clean
talk, right?
take.
I don't think we need the music.
I need to fix him in that one.
Yeah, if you want to.
I can do it off stream. Like animate all the people
Well,
in the
I
background.
Actually, you could fix it now, and then we'll do the full clean take at the end. I don't think we need to fix it, but when there's that many people moving at once, it's a little distracting. So that's a lesson for the future.
Whoa, what? How does it?
Because I think it must be a relative move. As in, on frame 80, you moved it 20 inches.
I mean, I guess I undo it. Now it...
Oh, it's just the start of the animation. But maybe let's at least fix the next frame.
Wait.
Yeah.
But then when I go back a frame, oh no, he's normal now. I don't know.
Yeah, because I think it's relative. You're not setting his absolute position at that moment. I think you're setting relative, as in at this frame he moves 20 to the side. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, that could be it.
I think that pop is fine because we can just cut to him here.
Yeah,
It's gonna be hard for you to match.
No, it is relative. When I move him down, it moves him down even.
Oh, so
Yeah,
it's almost like it's rippling. It's like it's rippling down the timeline. Okay. So after that wide shot, we need to go to a close up on Counter Lady.
Counter Lady. We want.
And we'll just capture some B-roll.
Counter Lady. Counter Lady.
Yeah, we'll just have her animate a bit. She already animating?
Not anymore.
No.
Oh, should we calling out an order?
I think that's too much. What about talk?
That's the one everyone's
talk's
doing. Oh, look, might look like she's punching in numbers.
That's good. That's good. I think that's good. Keep holding it. Keep holding it. Let's do another Lou. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Can we get? I think we have to go back to the 2-shot now, and then after that we can start pushing into the close-ups. Does that make sense? I don't think we can go from here direct to a close-up.
Yeah. Cut back. We can do that closer one. This one.
No. Not with Bongo's ass out.
I mean, I'm gonna.
Why don't just go back to the twofer? What's wrong with the twofer?
I mean, it's the same.
No, go back to camera angles. Go back to camera angles. Middle right. Middle right. That one.
You want to cut back to this? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and then after this, we do a close up on Bongo for his lines. So we go back to this for a while for 2-shot. Then we go to Bongo, and then and then we go back to this, but this becomes like the Ronald close up because I don't think we have a better close up on Ronald, right? That won't get him, but the one to the left, middle left, will get Bongo.
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically what we're doing is we're going from the B-roll back to the 2-person, and then after that we establish Bongo's close up, and then we come back to this and we use this as Ronald's close up basically. So it goes from this to Bongo close, this to Bongo close during the conversation. Does that make sense?
No, I know what you're saying. I was just cutting back to that wide instead, but we can do this. That's fine.
Yeah, because I think well, sorry, I'm looking at the script. We've got a bunch of back and forth coming up, so we need to bring it back to the conversation. That's why I want this closer.
Okay, who's talking?
So I think we're gonna do a Bongo and a Ronald line here, and then we cut to the Bongo close up. So there's gonna be 2 to 3 sentences. 2 sentences first with Bongo.
Okay, we did greet before.
This is a
Now
question.
Let's just do talk.
Or think.
Think. Oh yeah, things good. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go.
That sounds like a lot of money, Mr. Ronald McDonald Trump. You must donate a lot to the church.
I think that works, right?
Yeah.
Now we keep it on this and we go to Ronald.
Ronald.
And this is a funny line. This is like an exclamation, so maybe a yell. Or
Yeah.
maybe the laugh. This is him saying, I keep all this money for myself, basically.
Oh yeah, let's do the yell. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, sweet little Bongo. I keep all this money for myself.
Perfect.
Okay, now we go to Bongo close up.
Bongo close up. Okay, let me give us a little room. Bongo close up.
Close up on Bongo, please. Can we get a Bongo close up, please?
And let's.
Excuse me, Bongo close up.
I should build risers for that table. Jesus.
This isn't gonna work, but I was thinking. Great.
What?
Was trying to
We
get
should do that in another scene.
I was trying to get a better close up. If we couldn't see the table, it would be better. If I could cheat him that far forward.
Oh yeah, why is this camera angle so far down?
It's really annoying. Let me double check.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one. It's wild. So we're gonna have Bongo have a short line. And then after this, we can go to B-roll of people working because he talks about workers.
Workers' rights.
Yeah, so this is Bongo saying, then how do you pay your workers? Maybe like a questioning line, confused line. Think again?
Yeah.
Maybe it's yell? What does yell
Maybe
look
spin?
like?
Yell's the rapping one. Then how do you
Oh,
pay
yeah.
your workers?
What was Mad Sad? Can we look at Mad Sad?
It's time my foot.
Actually, yeah, that's pretty good. And how do you pay your workers?
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Then how do you pay your workers?
It's weird you don't go when I say 3, 2,
1. Well, do you want me to start on the one?
I want you.
I
want
think I
you
start
to,
with the animation.
No. I want you to go when I say 3, 2, 1 because I pause for the animation for the delay.
Let's do this. Say 3, 2, 1, go, and I'll go.
Oh, okay.
I'll go on the go. Yeah.
Let me just finish this. That's the end.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Ronald McDonald Trump is going to say they have the distinct privilege of earning Trump coins. So I think we could go to a shot of just go back to the cashier and then have a different shot of. Well, there's no like. We could add. Actually, that's a good shot right there.
Except for these.
Maybe
photos.
not with Ronald. Oh
I
yeah, but we can
move
tweak
them.
it, right?
But I almost want to cheat her over a little bit.
Oh, I was gonna have no center up in the shot. Do it dead center. That's cinema. That's great, isn't that?
Yeah.
But you got to have everybody maybe she's not animated, but all the other 3 others are animated.
Yeah. Give me.
And then this is only, I think we need another B-roll after this with more. Maybe we have a worker walking across the room to a table. We can do that after this. We're killing it with this scene. We're getting fancier and fancier. Have you noticed that?
I have noticed that. Okay, talk sitting. I'm gonna do 485. Let's go to 510.
Do you want me to read you?
Oh right, there is a line.
Yeah, I'll read both line. Actually, it's just one line, so I'll read the whole line. So that way we can cut it whenever we want.
Okay, let me start at 495, and it's Ronald McDonald talking. Maybe we'll do the. We do the mad sad.
Maybe it's yell.
No, I just did the yell. Maybe we do the laugh one where he's talking like that.
Maybe just talking, because we haven't. I don't think we've done a full body talk on him yet.
Talk. Okay. Okay. 3.
Yeah, because he doesn't need to be animated.
Okay.
Yeah.
3,
Ready?
2, 1, go.
They have the distinct privilege of earning Trump coins, which they can use to purchase beautiful hats on the sharperimage.com/Trump.
Okay.
That's like the worm there. That's funny.
Okay. So 565. So let me go animate all these people back to 565.
They need like a breathe animation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where they're just like idle.
Okay, Bongo doesn't need to
Idle
move.
bounce.
This guy I'm not going to worry about animating.
Cashew doesn't need to move. She's
Did you want
like
someone
that.
walking by in this scene to lead to the next one?
Well, it depends. Do we want this to be the entire sentence, or do we want to cut to something else for half the sentence? I think if we have somebody walk by, we can cover the whole sentence.
Okay, so let me have.
Just got to find somebody else that looks like a worker, dead center.
See what clothing.
Yeah, it doesn't need to match, but actually, yeah, it just needs to look like an outfit, right? Yeah, like a uniform.
Okay,
Yeah.
Kim.
They don't need to explicitly be a worker.
How do I put you back in time, Kim?
I don't know that you can. 95?
Yeah.
Can we make her taller? Oh, well, actually you can just stretch it, right? Because I think it's supposed to be a kid. They're so small. Oh, I think bigger. No, not that big. A little bit smaller. Well, you're not. They just need
This
to
isn't
look
a
like
real
they're in
doll
their
for you,
mid-20s. That's
Ian.
good. That's good. Well, for some reason, that actor looked like a 10-year-old when they first came in.
Okay. Start him over there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you clicked the wrong button, didn't you? Now you're good. So good. You're killing it, buddy.
Thanks.
All right. Now bongo. Now we go back to a bongo close-up, but we got to go to 565, don't we?
Yeah.
Whatever the end was.
5.
Now we go back to that bongo close-up. He's gonna say he's gonna lecture here. So what do we? Animation is a lecture.
That was the. What was the one where he was? Yeah, like this one, where he's rapping about the lecture.
Okay, we'll just have to see if it clips to the table too much.
But remember.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
But remember, God says that money is a sin called greed, and you have to share it with everyone. That's why we give tax cuts to the rich.
Nice.
I don't know. My bongo voice is fucked.
It's okay.
Turn into Jimmy Stewart at the end.
I was World War II.
Okay. And I think we just go back to the 2-shot for this last line. It's a long one, but it leads to them, and then from here we go to Bongo getting up and running away. So glad we can cheat them.
Nice.
I think he's too. I think either Bongo's too high or Ronald's too low.
That's a bit better.
Yeah, I think that's okay. That's okay. So, Ronald. This is him saying,
I am Yahweh. Todd Howard calls me Dovahkiin.
or is it? I feel like there's one on the second page, isn't it? Like yell or something.
Yell, we've already done with him. Mad sad.
Actually, that's pretty good.
Not bad. Okay.
Stomping his feet.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Silly Bongo, I am God. I am the one the chosen people call Yahweh. Todd Howard calls me Dovahkiin. I was the one before Neo. I signed an executive order about it. By the way, enjoy that number 2 burger. It makes you shit your pants, and I started charging for the bathroom.
I know I did it again. I know
keep
I did.
waiting.
But to be honest with you though, is there a problem with me? I start when the animation starts.
It's because I want to eliminate the extra time. That's why I'm holding until you start talking. It's easier for me to gauge it.
But this isn't the final voice line anyway.
No, I know.
I'm gonna try not to do that anymore.
It's just really funny.
But it's not high stakes.
I don't actually care. I just want to get a system working.
And we had a full discussion about it, and I proposed 3, 2, 1, go.
And that time I was like, I'm gonna wait and see if he goes. Still didn't go.
I caught myself out of the corner of my eye waiting for the animation. I was like, I'm fucking it up right now.
Okay.
So now Bongo's stomach growls and he runs off screen. So we need maybe all the way back to that first shot, and we have Bongo get up and run. Oh no, wait! But we need
Ronald needs.
We need time here. I think he says it. They're both static. We hear the stomach growl here, and then Bongo, and then it cut to Bongo running. We don't need Ronald to leave. What I'm saying is add frames. Add enough frames to comedic growl here.
I just want to see if there's something he can do during the growl.
Well, I don't think he does anything.
Well, if he did like a move his head or something.
No, but I think it's funnier that Ronald just did all this gesticulation. It pauses, the joke lands, they're static, and there's a growl. You know what I mean? It's like he's paused because he's slowly realizing what has been said to him. Like the joke, we don't need any animation.
I know we don't, but at the end, I would like some animation.
So give me like 100 frames here. Static. What do you think these frames are? Do you think it's 20 frames per second, 30 frames per second?
Probably 24 if I were to guess.
This is probably fine because it's just a freeze frame anyways. Okay, now we go back to the original wide shot. Fall back to the beginning, and Bongo needs to get up and run. And if we want to cheat it, we can have him already up. Just depends on what it looks like. That looks good. Does he have a get up? Sit, talk, stand. Yes. Yes. You just got to go maybe halfway through, or when he starts going, you just got to get his feet up. That's all.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Run scared?
Yes. And then he runs towards that back door.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about He's running to heaven.
Oh. That's great.
Oh,
That's really good.
I just gotta fix Ronald.
Oh, because he's in the ground. We're genuinely making something much better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, there's like just enough tools here to make it
to do like the right shots and to
better.
tweak it. Yeah.
Executive decision. Make Ronald laughter.
Okay. Yeah. Do we want to tilt him? Do we want to rotate him slightly to his left, like 10 degrees to his left?
Yeah. Where do you? That good?
Yeah. See, I think that would. Yeah, I think that animation would play better.
Ooh.
I hate to say this, but can we make Bongo run faster?
Yeah, I could try.
It's just you moving it, right? You'd have to re-drag it, but
oh, you know what I can do? Isn't it like the actor gets to the spot faster?
Yeah.
Say we want him to get here that fast. I do. Oh, whoops. Put him back on Earth. I don't know if that worked.
I think just re-drag it.
Yeah, I'll just redo it. I knew that wasn't gonna work well. Okay.
Yeah, I would say try and do it twice as fast if you can.
There. I can't tell if it's going by my speed or not. But I'll try to do it faster. Okay, here we go. Oh god. It's so hard. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I don't think it's your speed.
I think
it's their speed.
I gotta give myself more runway on the mouse too.
Yeah.
It's so hard. Okay.
I can tell it's hard to drag it. Yeah.
Okay, that's the best we're gonna get.
Awesome.
Should we? That's the end of the scene, right?
Yeah, let's play the whole scene. We'll get a visual clean take and we'll read some lines at the same time. We should save it though.
Bingo, bango, bongo. How is my favorite Christian cap today? Hi, Mr. Ronald McDonald Trump. This number 2 burger is delicious. It's making my insides dance with excitement. I'm glad you like it, Bongo. Everybody loves my new restaurant, East Wing Burgers. There's so much money mailing in, you wouldn't believe it. I take Visa, Amex, crypto, stock tips, jumbo jets, sexual favors, and of course, cash with a 5% transaction fee. But we don't allow Snap.
And then we've got the B-roll, right? Yeah, hell yeah. That's good B-roll. That's good B-roll, baby.
I should have put a chef back there.
That sounds like a lot of money, Mr. Ronald McDonald Trump. You must donate a lot to the church. Oh, sweet little Bongo. I keep all this money for myself. Then how do you pay your workers? They have the distinct privilege of earning drum coins, which they can use to purchase beautiful hats on thesharperimage.com/Trump. But remember, God says that money is a sin called greed, and you have to share it with everyone. That's why we give tax cuts to the rich. Silly Bongo, I am God. I am the one the chosen people call Yahweh. Todd Howard calls me Dovahkiin. I was the one before Neo. I signed an executive order about it. By the way, enjoy that number 2 burger. It makes you shit your pants, and I started charging for the bathroom.
We should we add? It'd be a lot more work, but we should add Foley noises.
Oh, 100%. Oh yeah, that's a scene.
Okay, before we end it for today, I need your help punching up a little line real quick. He says, I am God. I am the one the chosen people call Yahweh. Then he says, Todd Howard calls me Dovahkiin. We say call twice. So,
Todd Howard knows me as the Dovahkiin.
Todd Howard?
I don't want to say this, but part of me is like,
Dovahkiin was based on me.
Or maybe that's what it is.
I really want him to get it wrong. I really want him to say the chosen people know me as Zimbabwe.
The chosen people, we can change it. The chosen people know me as Zimbabwe.
Like he knows it at least rhymes with
Todd Howard.
Yahweh. Like, well, it doesn't have to be Todd Howard.
Todd Howard.
You could the ancients know me as.
Wait.
What?
Wait. Let me. I think we made it work. I'm just rearranging it a little bit. So it's
Silly Bongo. I am God. Todd Howard called me Dovahkiin. I am the one the chosen people know as Zimbabwe. I was the one before Neo.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good enough. We can tweak it when we get to the actual VO recording. We're killing it. We're actually kind of killing it. 2 scenes down. Holy shit.
Down. Folks, we will be back with more of this on Wednesday at 3 p.m. But you can catch us tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern playing the new Battlefield DEFCON. Is that what it's called?
It's called RedSec. I don't even think RedSec is a real term.
I'm thinking DEFCON. I have to finish installing that. So we'll be playing that on Wednesday or on Tuesday night for Tuesday. Local chat on Thursday night, where you will hear our thoughts about Outer Worlds 2. And then more 3D Movie Maker on Friday, closing out the week at 3 p.m. Eastern. That's about it. Weather's looking fair out there in Oregon. I hope they're having a good time. But until then, have a wonderful rest of your week. Happy Monday. And happy Gator Wine Monday, everybody.
Oh, I don't have any.
I wore that shirt. I don't know if you noticed for the Bombathon because it was a Monday.
A Gator Wine shirt?
Yeah, because it says Happy Gator Wine Monday.
Oh, no, I didn't notice.
It was also
That's
really cold
funny.
in that room. And I packed a whole
Did anybody
bag.
ask about it?
No, because I had my other shirt on for most of the time. Actually, Dan Reichert loved
That's why I
my
didn't see it,
Metal
yeah.
Gear Solid shirt I wore the day before. He's like,
Oh, it's a
where'd
good
you
one.
get that shirt? I
it is
packed
a
a
good
whole
shirt.
bag to change into and everything, and I left it at home, which was really
Did you
annoying.
hear? Do you listen? You don't listen to Fire Escape Cast, do you?
No, I haven't in a long time.
So you didn't hear the story about how he was getting his driveway. Dan Reichert was getting his driveway replaced, and they accidentally hit a gas line, so they had to evacuate like his entire neighborhood.
Oh my
And they were
God.
like, and so the police, like the fire department showed up. They had to evacuate the neighborhood for like 3 hours. Everything was okay. Nothing blew up. But one of the firemen comes to Dan afterwards and is like, "Hey man, you're my hero." And Dan's like, "What are you talking about?" And he goes, "I love Metal Gear Solid." And he realized that the fireman had gone into his house and seen he has a Big Boss statue, like a life-size Big Boss statue. I was like, "Oh, I love Big Boss."
That's amazing.
It's very funny.
That's fantastic. I love that. Yeah, that's it, folks. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.